things are not going well because I have runner's knee. Runner's knee. That's right, folks. I am injured because I ran 3 days in a row. I swear to God, if I have to take this challenge into July, I will. Today is the first day that I am going to be trying to run again. I'm really super interested in barefoot running and the whole concept around that. Born to Run, A Hidden Tribe, Super Athletes, and the Greatest Race the World Has Never Seen by Christopher McDougall. Among all these running facts, there is a story about this elusive tribe that lives in the Copper Canyon in Mexico. Like, it almost sounds fake. This is a real person. His name is Barefoot Ted. He's looking for, like, the perfect running shoe. And he spends hundreds of dollars on these running shoes with lots of cushion and arch support. It just makes his back hurt even more than what he was already experiencing, and he ended up just taking them off. He walked home barefoot, so pissed off and disappointed that it took him nearly the entire walk to notice what was happening. His back didn't hurt a bit. Leonardo da Vinci considered the human foot, with its fantastic weight suspension system comprising 1/4 of all the bones in the human body, a masterpiece of engineering and a work of art. Nike and running shoe companies exist to sell us things, and the amount of cushion that comes from the shoes make the foot weaker because there's so much cushion around it. So our feet are getting weaker, so that when we go to run and we are pounding the pavement or the trails with our feet, that's not helping us. And so that's why people get injured. They're in these running shoes that are super padded. Apparently my running shoes are shit. So Ted says, no wonder your feet are so sensitive. They're self-correcting devices. Covering your feet with cushioned shoes is like turning off your smoke alarms. It's just a good book, and it's got a great story, and Christopher McDougall is a great writer and speaker. I will link some of his stuff, including the book, below. We've shielded our feet from their natural position by providing more and more support. People went thousands of years without shoes. I think you try to do all these corrective things with shoes and you overcompensate. You fix things that don't need fixing. If you strengthen the foot by going barefoot, I think you reduce the risk of Achilles and knee and plantar fascia problems. So no matter how much money you spend on shoes, nothing is going to come close to strengthening the feet and supporting the feet like walking around barefoot. All that the cushioning in the shoes do is reduce impact. The impact on your legs from running can be up to 12 times your body weight, so it's preposterous to believe a ½ inch of rubber is going to make a bit of difference. There are so many good arguments in here that support barefoot running. So I'm gonna give it a try. I live in a city, so I'm not about to go running outside in bare feet when I live in the city. And instead of taking lots of time to drive to a trail in the woods where I would run by myself, this is how people go missing. But I bought special barefoot shoes, and they're the ugliest shoes I have ever seen in my entire life. I got them in a color called Goldfish. Merrill barefoot, I don't know if you can see that. And do you know, I got these, there's a story behind this. Let me see how much time I have left. So you know those shoes that they have like the individual toes? I think they're called Vibrams or Vibrams. Yeah, okay, so my toes are really small and will not fit into those shoes. But this is essentially those. There's even the little Vibram or Vibram logo on the bottom of the shoe. Bits of glass, needles, tiny rocks, whatever else is hiding on the sidewalks of the city that I live in. My feet are at least going to be protected a little bit. What are those? Basically like wearing a sock with a hard bottom. Those are my previous socks. And we're gonna go for a walk first. I've already done 15 minutes of stretching my hamstrings and my calves and my legs. So as I hypothesized, I can feel every pebble underneath my feet. And, hello, have you ever worn water shoes at the beach? Kind of like that. Truth be told, I bought this ugly color because the gray and black ones were like $20 more expensive, so I bought the crappy color that no one wanted because it was on sale. There, we have an explanation. Okay, I know my limit. It's 90 degrees. I feel lightheaded. I feel so thirsty. There's a good mix of running and walking, so I didn't just go ham like I did the first time. My calves are sore as hell. And as we learned from last time, when we're sore, we are not going to run because we don't want to overdo it. We don't want to get ourselves injured. We are taking a rest day, and we're gonna see how we feel tomorrow. It wasn't the same as the pain in my knee that I felt. It was just like muscle soreness, which I'm pretty used to. I have failed again, but it's not for lack of trying. Like, I did get sore, and last month I did get injured. And this month, I'm currently in the middle of a concert series that my quintet is trying to perform. A link to the concert will be in the description because I'm talking about it, and if you want to check it out, that's fine too. So today, during my run, I noticed that I have either pain or soreness in my ankles, which generally doesn't happen. But yesterday when I ran, I didn't notice any soreness in my calves, but I know that barefoot running uses different muscles than like what I'm used to using, I guess. So I think soreness in the ankles is normal for this type of running, but I'm not sure. It feels like I just need to strengthen my ankles. And do you like my sweat mustache? Oh yeah. So right now I'm more concerned about strengthening my ankles because, like I mentioned, my ankles are a little bit, not in pain, but just they feel overused. And then hopefully once they're strengthened, I'll be able to run again comfortably. I'm focusing mostly on walking for the purpose of strengthening. Just walking along, and I see something in the distance. Oh, hell no. Those turkeys? What are those? Turkeys? No joke, wild turkeys scare the shit out of me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They have little babies. There's a little baby turkey. Oh my god. This is the sweetest thing I've ever seen. Okay, so you just pretty much just saw a month of me grappling with a new way of running because my old way of running injured my knees. My new way of running injured my ankles. So I am sitting here injured again for the second month in a row. So running is not going super well. What I neglected to do was enough research before I started barefoot running. What I should have done was start slower and not try to run 3 miles in this new way of running. Granted, there's a lot of research behind this way of running and why it is the best type of running for you, but you need to strengthen the muscles and tendons in your feet that you have not been using. So I injured my ankles. Like, even walking to the park hurts my ankles. Kind of like how last time walking around just hurt my knees. Either there's something in my legs that are super messed up, or I just need to strengthen my feet a little bit. I want it to work, and I've wanted it to work this whole time, but that is not what happened. All I wanted to do this month was make an inspirational video of overcoming my running struggles, and for the second month in a row I have failed to do so because I have not overcome my running struggles. It's been something that I didn't really know about myself. I need to strengthen my legs. I need to strengthen my feet, my ankles, everything. And so for now, I'm just going to continue to do yoga, but I do have an idea for what to do for the month of August. I am not a morning person, and so for the month of August, 30 days, I will be getting up early. I don't quite have a plan yet. The plan is going to come in my next video because I did 2 challenges this month. One was running, one was 30 days of cold showers. So look out for that video. Turn on the bell. If you haven't liked this video yet, please give it a like. It would make me feel so much better, and it might actually help my ankles to heal a little faster if you just hit the like button. But thanks for sticking around. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting my channel. And until next time, I don't have a catchphrase yet, but that's the beauty of having a small channel. No one really expects me to say anything at the end. So I'll see you in the next one.